You're watching Chewing the Cud with Mike Benionroe and Leigh Robertson.
But they said that the most fun they could do in bed was fix some lights. Oh, hello, you're watching Chewing the Cud, your weekly light-hearted look at the world through a slightly glittery kaleidoscope. I'm Mike Benionroe, and with me today is the man whose name always makes me smile. Or is it gas? It's Leigh.
Lights? Fit lights on your bed?
Fixing lights on the bed. Yeah, it wasn't me. It was two people that I know that I was on the phone to them like, oh no, we're in bed. I'm like, oh, sorry, am I interrupting? Like, oh no, we're fixing some lights.
Okay.
Yeah, rock and roll life that they lead.
All right.
Yeah. What have you got for us this week?
Well, I have a story about a brand new musical that is coming to the very shores of this country. And we have crafty queens.
Oh, exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've even got a game for you to play along with as well. But on screen now you can see our contact details. It's at The Cud TV on your social media. And if you want to catch up with previous episodes, you can always have a binge on YouTube. Just look for Chewing the Cud.
Binge, that's what you did, binge. You can see the names of people who have reached out and touched our souls. Go along the bottom of the screen. And now it's time to get up to date with all manner of things with Mikey in the Buzz.
So,
Yeah.
winter is thoroughly in its throes. Right, it's cold.
It is cold.
Yeah,
It is, it is.
What did you pull a face when I said winter is thoroughly in its throes?
I don't know.
It's just smirked. Okay. Doctors are giving a warning out. It's a health-based warning.
Oh,
Okay.
serious.
And it's very serious. Okay. About something called winter peen.
Winter peen?
Winter peen, or winter penis, if you like.
Is this the same as summer penis, but
No,
cold?
it's the other way around.
Your cock's going to freeze to the side of your thigh.
I love the way that you remembered what summer penis was from 6 months ago.
Well, it's a seasonal. Is it seasonal?
It's a seasonal penis.
Seasonal penis.
Seasonal
affliction.
penis. Because the last thing you want is a willy's putting up with it in October.
Oh.
Right. And it is just because of the colder weather. Things may appear smaller than they are.
Okay, things may appear smaller than they do in the rear-view mirror.
Yes, because if you see penis in your rearview mirror, you're dogging.
Always.
Yeah, clearly dogging at that point.
So the cold, well, that just makes sense though, doesn't it? Heat, expand, cold, contract.
Yeah, and pops up inside you. Things will get shorter, smaller, and higher up.
Okay. Is this just when you're outside or in winter
Just
in general?
in general in winter, because everywhere's a little bit cooler.
The penis knows.
The penis knows. It's like the
penis
hedgehog.
knows what the penis
hedgehog
knows.
of the genitalia world.
Oh,
It's like,
wow.
oh, it's winter, I need to hibernate.
Yeah.
Get a little bit spiky.
Didn't we ascertain in the summer that also the vagine
Yes.
does that as well?
So vagine does also go,
Teeny tiny.
yeah, teeny tiny vagine. Right, which led me to thinking, what about the bumhole?
Oh, well, the bumhole is always warm though, isn't it? Because it is encased between the cheeks.
But it's, well, not always in case, because if you... It's like,
Well, yeah, but most of the time. I don't walk around.
most of the time, it's
Walk around with a butt spreader.
butt spreader.
Butt spreader. That's the thing. That's the thing, isn't it? Is it a thing? Don't doctors use a butt spreader?
Stop doing the action every time you say butt spreader.
Because they have like
Wait, don't do it.
they have a vagina spreader, but they also have a butt spreader. Butt spreader. When they want to do
changing the position of your hands doesn't make it any less graphic. In fact, that's worse somehow.
People, if you know, there is such a thing as a butt spreader? Write in. We're waiting. Yeah.
Spread Lee's butt cheeks.
Butt spreader.
Yeah. Next to your butter knife in the utensil.
Yes.
Yes. I think I might move on from this story.
Yeah.
Because it's going to get worse.
So don't be worried, people. If your tackle goes tiny, it's just winter peen.
Yes.
I could do a public service announcement, couldn't I?
You could do.
Yeah. Like sat in a lovely conservatory.
It's like going, hi, welcome to Lee's Penis Hour. This
Have you
week you'll
noticed
notice
your
this
bell
penis.
end's gone really tiny? Don't worry, it's because it's winter. Woo!
And this is Mark, who's got a small penis anyway, so you can't really tell.
Just put a little bowl of cat food out for it. It'll soon come out.
It's not actually a hedgehog. It's not actually, it's just something.
That would be funny though, wouldn't it?
What if See this little head peek behind a foreskin.
Yeah. It's popped out. And in my garden here I have a
selection of wild penises.
penises that are in my penis house.
Back to your ass. Foot spreader again. We're moving on.
Okay.
Okay. How do you feel about technology? Like
I don't
AI
feel
and
about
things?
that was the AI in me flickering.
Okay.
I'm disturbed and
Slightly aroused.
slightly aroused
That was
because I've seen photographs and I've gone, hello, but then it says AI and I'm like, oh.
AI porn is very interesting. It's not a difficult
They've
one.
not got it quite right yet.
They haven't. But what I also enjoy happening is that the fact that penises morph into like 3 penises at once at some point.
Or they have like 7 hands.
I don't care about that. It's
Oh, that's a bonus.
Yeah.
7 fingers.
7 fingers. It's the less than 2 fists. You got an image then, didn't you?
I have,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Do you need a moment?
No, it's fine.
No,
that,
okay.
that doesn't do it. Hedgehog cock, not out.
Get some cat food, please.
Some dreamies.
This is about... Other cat treats for penises are available. The pedigree chum, like, puppy treats work.
Oh, this is too harsh.
Too harsh.
Too harsh for the peen.
Story about a toilet with AI in it,
Okay.
right? And a camera. So it can watch you poop and it can tell you what you need to change in your diet. What's...
I don't like that idea.
Why don't you like that idea? It's not
If a
porn.
camera watching you when you're having a poop.
Well, it's watching you poop to see what's wrong with you. I mean, you've got a camera in your toilet, that's what's wrong with you.
Well, that, yeah,
But-
that's the.
But yeah, but it will send you a text message as well. So you get a message and it tells you what to do. So it's like, say, a message going, please make sure you're drinking some more water, you need more fibre in your diet. That's quite clearly a douche.
You've got 6 months to live. Get your orders.
Others.
Get your affairs in order.
Get your
Affair in
phone
orders.
Yeah. It's like, you're not ready to bottom yet, keep going again.
Oh.
That sort of thing.
Okay. I don't think it does the bottom thing.
I think it should do.
Is it a voice? Is it?
No, it texts you.
Oh, you see that is a marketing ploy that they've really missed there. Gillian McKeith. Ooh.
Julia Keith would be very, very of its time.
Yeah, but that's for the millennials.
No. What about you?
Ooh.
Which would you have?
I don't know who I'd like to tell me
Christopher
about
Walken?
my poops.
You have a poo.
I think it would be something cartoon character based, like
Mimi.
Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo! That kind of
You just did a big poo.
Scooby snack.
Okay. Okay, and if you have AI in your toilet, please don't share that with us. We are at the Cud TV on social media. That brings us nicely to our story of the week. Now we're staying with poo.
Oh.
Okay, well, sort of. This is a news feature that 1 in 3 Gen Zers are scared, petrified, and get great anxiety from peeing and pooing at work.
My personal ethos is
Everywhere's a toilet.
my whole world is a toilet.
The world is my toilet, I shall not want. I shit myself in green pastures.
You've spoken that before.
I have.
My personal ethos is pee is fine at work.
Okay.
Poo only if you really have to.
Okay.
Otherwise, save it till you get home. For your tea. Pop it in the microwave, couple of minutes. Yum, 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 yum. Yeah.
Yeah, worried.
Yeah.
See, I like pooing at work, especially if it's not a scheduled break, so I'm getting paid to poo.
This is a bodily function, so, you know.
Yeah, so if I'm not on an unpaid break and I'm pooing, I'm getting paid to poo.
Just save it until
What, in the bag? Until I get home.
do you go, ooh, touching cloth? Do you know what? I'm going to wait a little bit because then I can have more time in the toilet.
More time in the toilet?
I don't know what I'm saying.
No, okay. Too petrified about me mentioning a green plastic bag, aren't you?
Oh, God. So they're scared.
So yeah, it causes anxiety and stress.
What? That people are going to hear them? That it's going to stink?
All sorts. So there's been some tips that people have given to get through it, okay? Which is challenge your negative thoughts. Okay, so think about why you're being negative about pooping and peeing at work, and think about, is there anything you can challenge on it, okay? Practice relaxation techniques.
That would that make it worse?
Well, no, because then it'd be easier to poop.
Oh, it is easy to push out.
Yeah, because if you need to go and you're stressed, it's going to be
Okay.
difficult, so practice relaxation. But also dietary things like eating more fibre, drinking more water, makes things a lot easier to go.
Or just get over yourself and go. Really?
All right.
Really?
Another tip was to use dilators and toys. Written
Butt
by a
spreader.
bottom. That's all from the Buzz this week.
Well, thank you for that, Mike. It reminds me that I must get my butt spreader out of the cupboard this weekend and pop it in the dishwasher.
You're welcome, Leigh. But stay right there. Please stay there, because coming up after this short break, we get up to date with the showbiz news with Leigh in Showbiz. Welcome back, and you're watching Chewing the Cud. This is the part of the show where we look into the sparkly side of the world of celebrity, and that's with Leigh in Showbiz.
Have you ever seen the film Edward Scissorhands?
I have loved Edward Scissorhands.
Oh, what are you
Johnny
gonna-
Depp.
Yeah. A simpler time, a time before we knew things about Johnny Depp. Yeah.
Like what? He's got a jar of dirt.
A jar of dirt.
Yeah. I've got a jar of dirt from... Never mind.
So you might be excited by this because there is a queer reimagining of Edward Scissorhands and it's coming to the London stage.
Is it Edward Dildo Hands? Because I've already seen that.
I mean, the thing is, there is genuinely a porn film called Edward Dildo Hands.
I've seen that. That's why I'm saying it. I've seen that. It's not a musical.
It's going to be called Scissorhands with a Z.
Because...
A musical reinvented. And it's taking the original tale and turning it into a radical, raucous parody pop musical feature. It's a jukebox musical. Hits from Lady Gaga, Taylor Swift and Alanis Morissette. And what? There's kind of like a mixture of genres there, isn't there?
Just like Edward Scissorhands is kind of ironic.
You gotta know that kind of stuff, yeah. But it's being produced by Michelle Visage of RuPaul's Drag Race fame and Lance Bass of NSYNC.
I used to think he was the most attractive one out of NSYNC. I don't feel that anymore.
Do you not feel that anymore? Why?
He's not attractive. I just don't think he's the most attractive. I don't think he's aged as well as the other ones.
Really? Have you seen Joey Fatone nowadays?
Oh, no, I didn't say he looked good.
The one that had the dreadlock. Ooh, no, he's doing much better than Anyway, so it's described as a hilariously deep and moving flip on the original film about the man's outcast because he's different and turns it into a celebration of queer individuality, fierce self-expression, which that's according to Michelle Visage. Right. Now, I as time goes on, Michelle Visage looks more and more like a 90s Bratz doll. It's like whatever they're doing,
she's having too much done.
A little smidge. So she described it as energetic message and joy. Everything we need right now, because the world feels a little bit upside down. That's because she's doing Drag Race Down Under. So it is literally upside down. Lance Bass said, it's not just a musical, it's
me getting some money because I'm skint after NSYNC.
It's a sensory journey.
Oh.
Blending stunning visuals with a playlist packed with your favourite songs. There's going to be an NSYNC song in there, isn't there? Making it feel like the soundtrack to your life. You'll laugh, you'll cry, and by the end, you'll be rock hard. It doesn't say that.
I was going to go to it then.
You'll be on your feet, feeling like you've just experienced something truly unforgettable. Now, these things go two ways.
Brilliant or awful.
Yeah. I've seen I Should Be So Lucky, the Stock Aitken and Waterman musical.
Okay.
Steaming turd.
How many times have you watched it?
Once.
Okay.
And that was it.
Okay.
But then there's other ones that are quite good. I've poo-pooed, literally,
A
the
lot.
Steps musical. here and now, but apparently it's quite good.
Okay.
Anyway, it's going to be coming to the Southwark Playhouse. Southwark Playhouse, Elephant
and Castle
in January. Sorry, 23rd of January, and runs till the 29th of March. But the cast has not yet been announced.
Okay, cool.
So you've still got time to get in there. Additional for one of the dildos. So, next bit of news. Hundreds, now I'm going to say hundreds, they're saying hundreds, of people turned out in London for the Harry Styles lookalike competition.
3.
Well, then it goes on to say dozens, so it's gone from hundreds to dozens. They turned up to a Harry Styles lookalike competition in London with a winner crowned as the ultimate Harry Styles lookalike.
Okay.
The winner was voted by One Direction superfans.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got a picture here of the real Harry.
Okay.
I don't know whether he's really, really small and that's just a normal size flower, or that flower is really, really big. He doesn't look happy about it, does he? He's got allergies.
He's got a smirk.
Is there a smirk?
Yeah, it's just like upturn of...
okay.
His little legs have just kicked in.
Okay. Well, competitors were encouraged to dress up inspired by the star's famously flamboyant looks, while adding their own individual flair. A panel of judges included people I've never heard of. Ryan Lange, who is a party planner, known for his work on RuPaul's Drag Race UK. And author of the Book of Harry, Bonnie McLaren. So very, very...
Oh, Bonnie McLaren?
Bonnie McLaren.
All right, okay.
Yeah. Prizes, so there's prizes, range from £50 for the winner, £50, and a selection of hair care products.
Okay.
To the one that gets the best hair category, and a 6-pack of organic wine for the best style. We've got some pictures of the contestants here.
Okay.
So there's...
None of them look like Harry Styles.
I think it's Harry Styles adjacent, isn't it?
That one's blonde.
That one looks like... That one's like Princess Diana with a beard.
All right.
Well, so... Yeah.
Elton John's there.
Elton John, yeah. Zayn Malik from One Direction just wandered in off the street. Don't bring just a cutout. Hold it up.
I look the most like him.
Yeah.
Cardboard cutout wins.
We've got the next one. I think the next picture is the actual winner. Oh, no, it's not. That's just two randoms. Yeah, Elton John or Sam Smith with a tash. And...
Or is it Taron Egerton being Elton John?
Quite possibly. I feel that this gentleman resembles the guy out of Heartstopper.
Yes, I get that. Yeah.
So this is the winner. This is the gentleman that was crowned winner.
Okay.
He's called Oscar Jeannot. He's a 22-year-old singer and guitar player in West London rock band Play.
Okay.
It looks like somebody's just stuck a thumb up his arse.
And I can see a lot of possible people that have stuck a thumb up his arse.
Well done him. He's going, I'm going to have you later.
Hi, Harry.
Hi, Harry. Oh, if that's what you want me to call you, I'll do it.
You'll be my policeman. Bam, chicka, wow, wow.
I'm quite vibing the lady's green fur hat.
She's the one laughing at someone with a thumb up his ass.
Yeah.
It's like, go on, do it deeper. Stick a finger in as well.
I mean, I don't think it's...
Flick his gooch.
It's career defining. I don't think it's, going to... but, nice for them.
Well done.
Now, this is something that you probably will be more interested in. So, we have a company in America who have turned a jockstrap into a candle of a famous sports player.
Jockstrap into a candle, as in they've shoved a thing in...
Right, so it's modelled after a basketball player called Odell Beckham Jr.
Oh.
Who's nothing to do with the actual Beckham.
No, he's not.
No. We've got a picture of him.
I know him.
Look
at that. Beautiful, man.
Too many tats for me.
Give you something to read.
So yeah, what they've done is the blurb goes, have you ever lit a candle and thought, this is nice, but fresh linen and sea salt isn't for me. I'd rather have something sweatier, sexier, and thirstier.
Not sweatier.
Well, this is the one. So it is shaped. The candle is actually shaped like his torso.
Okay.
And it has a jockstrap on, so there's no peen.
Oh.
But it is infused with his signature fragrance, making it half candle, half aphrodisiac.
Right, his fragrance as in his bodily odour or his fragrance as in a perfume he sells?
It has, right? So it has, as I scroll down, it has a whiff of Odell Beckham Jr.'s game day grit, sweat, and adrenaline.
Okay, it's his jockstrap.
Yeah, it's the scent of worn leather, fresh turf, and the fierce determination that defines every game. One that says, one sniff and you're transported to the heart of the stadium. I bet you are. Yeah, trowels down, bent over. The smack of helmets. And the undeniable intensity of the moment when everything's on the line, all in your very own home.
Okay.
Got a picture of it. One's very blue. I mean, it's a basic candle.
Yeah. It's not as well defined as Jean-Paul Gaultier's Parfum.
No. It's not cheap. $50, 38 quid.
$50 for a crotch-smelling candle.
I've got one.
I'll whiff myself, thank you very much.
I actually bought one because I no expense spared.
Let's see then. It's very different in real life.
Well, it's the UK. No, kind of practically the same. There.
No smell.
Would you like to smell the gunt?
That doesn't smell a gunt.
Oh, man, I know you're an aficionado. The
jackstrap's broken jockstrap too.
Oh, no.
That's going to be difficult to
Oh, no,
decide.
distressed is broken. You can still shove it up your pooper. It'd be fine.
Yeah.
You can have that, mate.
Thanks.
Take it home. That's the end of this week's Showbiz News. Semen.
That's not semen. I know my spunk.
I think it's just packing.
I may not know my packing, but I know spunk when I see one. Right, well, thanks for that, Leigh. But don't go anywhere, as coming up we have a game to play in our Game of the Week. Welcome back to Chewing the Cud with me, Mike Benyon-Rowe, and that person there, Leigh Robertson. Now it's the part of the show where we play a little game. But before we do, you hid out on our audience. You didn't share all of the story.
What?
The candles. What's this, Leigh?
That's a teeny tiny vagina candle.
Soy vagina candle.
It is a soy vagina candle.
Why do I have in my hands a vagina candle?
I don't know, Mike. Whatever. I'm not here to judge. Whatever you do, just, don't make a mess. Don't do that. Because I was trying to be funny. And
Okay.
when we were talking about the jockstrap candle, I was going to say, and not only have the boys got in on the action, the girls have. Jojo Siwa's launched her own range of candles. And when it arrived, it was that size.
Teeny tiny vagina.
Tiny weeny. How long's that going to burn for? Eh?
Well, it depends on how bad the
I mean,
STI
it's
is.
my house. Never.
How long does it burn for? Well, maybe pop some yogurt on it. It'll be fine. Anyway. But now we're going to play our game. And this one is for our favourite Sugar Plum Fairy. It's Leigh. So off you dance.
Sugar Plum Fairy?
Dance the Sugar Plum Fairy. Do, 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 do.
Game of the Week.
So now we're going to play Truth or Myth. And that's with Leigh. You got some questions for me there, Leigh?
Apparently so.
Yes. So I'll take one from the bottom then, please.
Oh, okay. That's not what you were saying earlier.
No, I said I topped someone earlier.
We're not
Not going into that.
We're not going into that.
No.
We're not going into that. No. So this is a crime. You've got to tell me whether that is a myth.
The outfit.
Lee Harvey Oswald was the first person to be assassinated on live TV.
Assassinated on live TV? Lee Harvey Oswald, the person that shot Lincoln.
Lincoln?
Washington.
No, we did go forward a couple hundred years.
Michael Jackson. Bob the Builder.
Lee Harvey Oswald assassinated Kennedy.
It's clear it's a president.
Yeah, but not the one you were saying. And if
It was an old
if it was
rich
Lincoln,
white guy.
had television been invented then? No.
Yes, it's just been kept secret as a conspiracy.
Like the moon landing.
At the moon landing. Or
Anyway.
Margaret Thatcher.
Do you think that's true or false?
False.
It's true.
He wasn't assassinated.
Yeah, he was.
Lee
They
Harvey
took him
Oswald.
out.
Was he not executed?
Well, he was there, wasn't he? He shot Kennedy, he died, and then then the sniper shot him.
Oh, did it? Okay. Well, no, he wouldn't have been the first person then, because Kennedy was the first person.
No, I don't. You've got Google, look it up.
So that's the gallery who've just told us both that the Kennedy bit where he was shot was filmed, whereas the other thing was live.
Okay.
Give me another question.
Top or bottom?
Bottom.
Well, this is about life. Extra oxygen is pumped into Las Vegas casinos
True.
to keep punters from feeling tired.
It's true.
Says myth here.
It's true. That's why you can't smoke in Las Vegas casinos. Because you'll blow up.
Well, it says it's false. Myth. But it doesn't actually give a... You don't know.
No, I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Well, it's myth,
A
apparently.
50-50 guess.
I thought they did. I know they pump in, like, fragrances
Ketamine.
to make people...
Go to sleep. Create some more batteries for Leigh, please.
to make people more, like, alert or hungry. I don't know. I've not been. But it says it's a myth.
Supermarkets introduced the smell of breads near the bakery because it makes you buy bread more.
Oh. Interesting. Do you want another one from that category?
Let's go to yeah, why not?
Okay, right. According to research, the average American woman will swallow 4 pounds of lipstick in her life.
When you say lipstick, are we being euphemistic?
Are we being what?
Euphemistic.
What do you mean? It doesn't mean cock.
Oh.
It means actual lipstick that you put on your lips.
Is it cock?
Is it cock?
That's
Cosmetic.
false. That's too much lipstick.
Apparently it is true.
That's a lot of lipstick to swallow.
In your entire life,
Yeah.
if you put lipstick on every single, perhaps 2 or 3 times a day, and reapply it, and you're licking your lips all day, then, then quite
Why
possibly,
did we have sexy noise after that?
because I'm an infant, so quite possibly, I bet drag queens swallow more. Ooh.
Heard that before.
Okie dokie.
Let's whip another one out.
Top or bottom?
Top, please.
In 1974, a man playing Pink Floyd's album Dark Side of the Moon on headphones found that his heart began to beat in time to the music when the record stopped. So did his heart, and he died.
No, it's not true.
I have to get my head around this. So he was playing that album with his headphones on,
Yeah.
and his heart was beating in time to the music, but when the record stopped, so did his heart, and he died. That's a myth.
It's not true because the heartbeat isn't a regular. So every bass always have a. It might be quicker than that, it might be slower than that, but it's always that sort of thing. But a heartbeat doesn't do that. It goes. That's the doctor's heartbeat. Sorry. That's a heartbeat, so it wouldn't work.
Okay.
That's the doctor's heartbeat.
I sometimes find myself becoming unbelievably aroused when I listen to Cliff Richard records. I think
That's the
it's
thought of the
alright.
colostomy bag, isn't it? Oh, you can poo wherever you want. Oh.
Oh, Okay, another health one. If left untreated, a cold can turn into
Anal warts.
A cold can turn into pneumonia.
That's not true.
Look at you, WebMD, today.
What? But from my first guess of cold can turn into anal warts.
They always, when you were a kid, they always just say, "Oh, you have to be careful. That cold will turn into pneumonia if you don't watch out."
Can't go out with wet hair. Why?
Yeah,
Cold.
don't sit on a cold surface. You'll get piles.
Piles. Yeah.
But it is a myth, apparently.
Yeah.
So you're all safe people.
Yeah. Unless
Don't
you've
worry.
got pneumonia.
Top or bottom?
Bottom, please.
Okay. Oh, another life one.
Right.
Wild West showman Buffalo Bill was the first man to drive a car in California. Random.
Not true.
No, it wasn't true.
Who's the second?
I don't know, it doesn't give any more information. Wild West outlaw Jesse James. Just like Jesse James.
What the hell was that?
That was Cher singing Jesse James. Just like Hey James. Oh.
Every time I hear Jesse James, I automatically think Jesse J get it wrong.
Jesse J.
That's the one.
So, Wild West outlaw Jesse James committed the first ever train robbery in the entire world.
No. Trains had been stolen before.
He did. It was he committed the first ever train robbery on a horse.
That's a horse robbery, surely.
Galloping.
It's a very gay horse.
Gay horse.
You were about to say daddy then, weren't you?
No,
You were.
I was not.
No, daddy, you're riding daddy. See? That's what you were going to say.
Okay. Top or bottom?
Bottom, please.
When Britain had capital punishment, a man who survived being hung was given a reprieve and jailed for life instead.
I didn't realise that being hung was a crime or a punishment.
Mind out of the gutter.
False.
It is false. Yeah. However, there was that kind of thing, wasn't there, when they did the witch trials, that if they hung a witch
Yeah.
and she... I don't know.
Thanks for that, Lee. Stick around, because coming up next we have Crafty Queens. Welcome back, and you're still watching Mike and Leigh on Chewing the Cud. And now we're going to do something very crafty in Crafty Queens.
We're going to do something with candles today. I mean, we've talked about candles in showbiz. It's not that level, but, you know, whatever. Do you enjoy a candle, Mike?
I do with this kind of girth.
Yeah. No, you don't enjoy that kind of candle?
No, I enjoy this kind of candle with this kind of girth.
Oh. Okay.
You know.
Now, quite a plain candle, I think you'll agree.
Classic.
Classic.
Uncomplicated.
I think these are called church candles. Don't know why. Put them in
I
church.
think they're called church candles.
But we're gonna jazz them up, Mike. We're gonna make them funky.
Oh, okay.
And we're gonna do that by melting shit, not actual shit.
Okay, because you melting actual shit is a possibility.
It's quite a distinct thing. Yeah. So what you need to do first is safety flames, so don't put it near your face. Light your candle.
Light the candle.
Yeah, light the wick.
So this isn't a gift at any point then?
It's what?
It's not going to be a gift, is it?
It could be.
It's like, here's a candle I've already used. It's like, here's a
give it something
condom,
you don't
just give it a
like.
rinse through. Right. Ah. Happy birthday to me.
I used to be a choir boy.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Show me on the dolly.
So is it lit? Because you need
It's lit. It's
you
lit.
need
I've
the
relit
flame.
it. I've relit my fire.
Right. Okay. So
My love is the only desire.
I have provided you with a selection of wax crayons.
Yes, you have.
They're not Crayola because I ain't affording that kind of stuff. Because any old crayon will do. Any old crayon will do. That was a song, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So choose which one you want to use first.
Okay.
Whatever colour.
Oh, blue.
Blue.
And
what you're gonna
blue,
do?
I could beat up a guy. I could beat up a guy. I could beat up a guy.
Surprisingly, I have not tried this prior
Tells the
to this
brief.
day.
Yeah.
I've just watched it on TikTok.
Well, you've watched it. That makes a change.
So what you're going to do is, because we're going to make a rainbow drip effect
Okay.
on the candle. Yeah. So you're going to take your candle, your first candle, and you're just going to hold it over the flame.
Just the tip.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as it melts,
Which is doing quite a lot right now.
yeah, get it to drip down. Ooh, mine's doing it. I'm quite pleased with that, actually. Can't see it because it's at the other side, so I'll turn it round.
Oh, I've already dripped.
Oh, that's very, oh, I don't know.
It's very gay drippingness, apparently.
Come on, little flame. Don't go out.
See, the problem with using the flame that you have, you're putting a fuel source on top of a fuel source, so it's going to...
Well, if you would like to...
So it would be probably easier if we just used the big, long, flamey things that we have.
Okay. Oh, mine relighted itself.
Relit.
Relit itself. Oh, he's among us.
You relit your fire. Take that.
Go in peace. Go to the light.
Yeah, please walk towards the light.
Right, yeah.
Okay, so do I just keep going with different colours as well?
Yeah. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. Have you seen that Madonna film where she melts wax and puts it on that man's nip-nips?
Nip-nips.
Body of evidence.
I've seen that Ricky Martin music video where he does that. It gets...
The Ricky Martin video?
Yeah, Ricky Martin. She bangs. He gets wax poured over his naked flesh.
He gets wax poured over his nipples?
Yep.
Is this before he was out?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why he was being sexy and heterosexual rather than sexy and gay.
Have you ever partook in candle play?
I have.
Wax play?
I have played with a little bit of wax play and paint.
Oh. And what was it like, Mike?
Okay, it's not really for me.
What do you have to do?
You just lie there if someone pours hot wax on you.
But where?
Well, we agreed nowhere south of the belly button. Because I was concerned about getting it in my pubis. But yeah, it was on nips and chesticles and things.
Did you have to shave your chesticles first?
No.
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 Did it not get stuck?
It did a little bit. It was a bit of a difficult clean-up.
Was it erotic?
It was kind of erotic. Like that whole waiting for the pain kind of thing, that tension and then it happening. But it wasn't particularly enjoyable for myself.
Is it the same as like when you go for a meal and there's a candle on the table?
Yes.
And when you're waiting for your starter, you stick your finger in the wax?
Yes, that's exactly what
Was it
it's like.
exactly like that?
Exactly like that.
Yours is doing really well. Mine's just looking a bit...
So yeah, so before we did this segment, we were talking about misspent youth and me saying about melting crayons together on top of a bulb.
Yeah.
And you were like, oh, you poor child. It's like, not creative. What?
Were you a bit of a worry for your parents?
I was a big worry for my parents.
Did they...
That's cute, isn't
Oh,
it?
that's better. I'm doing... See, so it's not all shit that I bring.
Let's see yours.
99% of it is.
Right, can I give you a tip? Because you're putting your fingers directly above a flame. Do it at an angle. So there you go. And then put the crayon on the tip of the flame rather than the base of the spine. Because you're currently using the cold part of the flame rather than the hot part of the flame.
I just want to do it how I want to do it, Mike.
I know, but you're doing it wrong.
Don't.
I'm assuming I've been given 2 candles so I can do it twice.
If you want to do it twice, Mike,
Yeah, I can do it twice.
you can do it a different colour variety.
I am going to do a different colour.
Variety. It's no end of fun with this, is it? It's no
You're right, no end, because it doesn't
no
start.
beginning.
Yeah. This is the fun that doesn't end.
Do you enjoy an aromaed camera? Do you enjoy an aromaed
aromaed
I
camera.
can't speak.
We are all grateful for those moments.
An aroma. Woo! Think how high on
Scented
candle
candle.
wax. An aromatherapy candle situation.
I do enjoy a scented candle.
Are you a person that goes, no, I can only have Yankee candles, thank you very much?
No. Oh, whatever's cheap.
Oh, okay.
As part of my, what you call poor childhood, I actually learnt how to make candles at home with different moulds and different flavours and smells and things.
Flavours?
Yeah.
You eat them?
It's like flavoured toilet paper. It's all fine. Right. So yeah.
You learnt how to make candles?
Uh-huh.
That's just heating up wax and pouring it into a mould.
Oh, there's more to it than that because you've got to do it right. But you could do sculpted candles as well, so you get a hot knife at that point and you peel back, you cut through the candles.
I feel this is something that's very close to your heart. Flames?
Well, it was a
melting things?
Pyromania. Pyromania. Fun for all the family until someone dies.
Did you...
What?
Did you burn things a lot when you were a child?
Not a lot.
But frequently?
More than not, which is the thing.
Oh, I'm disappointed. Oh, no, I'm not.
How are you doing with yours?
It's okay. I'm only on the one.
Is it really okay? Let me see.
I'm liking the colour combination.
Okay. Execution's not particularly.
No. But... And my candle looks like a tiny penis now.
Huh?
Look. With one bollock.
The crayon with one.
What did I say?
You said candle.
Candle. It's all made out of wax. It's all the same thing, isn't it?
Yeah, not really. One's got a wick in it.
So the beauty of this is if you have, a home decor...
You can just ruin it by melting some wax.
You want candles to match, just burn them. Ah!
Yeah. So yeah. There you go. I'm happy with my creations.
That's a lot. Oh, yeah, they're quite good. Well done.
Well done, you.
Because normally you make a right shit show of it on purpose, but I think because
I don't need to, because today you made a shit show of it by trying hard.
I won't even do it. So there we go. Fantastic. And remember, if you can't get any peen or any vagine, be a crafty queen. You enjoyed yourself then, didn't you?
I did. I did 2.
2?
You did 1.
I did 1, but
mine's better.
Well, that's for,
For me
people to decide.
Yeah.
I think they would look. I'm quite happy with my colour palette.
Mine's just gaudy colours, but well done, well executed.
I think they would look rather lovely, just kind of there.
You know what, I think they would look even better. And then just arrange slightly. That one at a slightly different angle. I think that's much better. But that's almost the end of the show for now. On screen you can see our contact details. It's at the Cud TV on social media. And if you want to catch up with previous episodes, you can always have us binge on us. YouTube, Chewing the Cud is what to look for.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.
Bye. See, it looks much better now.